Let's start here. Ah, hello. There you are, finally awake. I must admit, I did assume that you would wake up a little sooner after having given you that knockout drug. Well, we'll do a smaller dosage next time. Good to know that it's so effective, though, I suppose. Oh, how very rude of me. My name is Dr. Light. You may call me Light if you would like. Really, you may call me whatever it is that you wish. I don't mind. But suffice it to say, I am one of the most brilliant minds that you have ever had the privilege to be in the presence of. And you have been bestowed a great honor. You are going to help me with my research. The research that I should have been able to conduct in one of the finest laboratories in the country. Unfortunately, not everyone in the scientific community has quite the same level of vision as I do. But no matter, I have you. You really should be a little more careful about what sort of ads you answer on Craigslist. But no matter. When you answered, I knew that you were going to be the perfect specimen. You are quite perfect, aren't you? Quite a lot of spirit in those eyes, even though you're still a little groggy from that drug. That's good. I wouldn't want you to break too quickly. That would not be good for my research. You seem to be plenty strong to be able to withstand the experiments. There's no need for that, my dear. I'm not going to be causing you pain as such. It's a bit deeper than that, you see. But no matter. We don't need to get into the specifics if you don't want. Just suffice it to say that what you and I accomplished together could change the world, really, if they listen. Oh well, let's begin. I would like to just take a very simple examination first, alright? Just your vitals, really, just to make sure that you are okay. We need to have sort of a base ground for all of our testing, alright? So, if you would allow me, could I take a listen to your heart, please? Alright, don't worry, it won't be anything strange. Nice, strong heartbeat. Perhaps a little bit rapid. Are you feeling anxious? No matter. As I said, I'm not going to hurt you. Could you take a deep breath for me, please? Good, good. And another deep breath, please. Good, good. I don't hear anything wrong with the lungs either. That's very, very good. Nice, strong heartbeat. Nice, healthy lungs. Your temperature. We should probably take that too, shouldn't we? You don't happen to be sick at all, do you? Good, good, good. I would not want a patient who is sick. It could throw off everything, really. Right, let me see. Where did my thermometer go? We really should be more organized, shouldn't we, Dr. Light? Here we are. All right. And if you wouldn't mind, open up, please. Let's just put that right in there. Right, and close your mouth and just hold it in there for me, alright? Until it beeps. Just so that we know that there isn't anything strange going on. Ah, there we are. Perfect. Yes, that looks just about right. No flu-like symptoms or anything like that, right? Good. Well then, I think it should be time that we begin. As I said, my dear, there's really nothing to worry about. I will not be causing you any sort of harm. Here we are. Not today, at least. Nothing. Now, the purpose of these experiments is, as I said, going to be a little complex, but the experiments themselves are actually quite simple. Really, really, really simple. Now, to start out, I just want you to look at this little light. Right, that's it, just look at the light. What color would you say that this light is? Very good. Now, if you wouldn't mind, could you follow this light with your eyes, please? As it moves further and closer and further and closer. Good. And over here, follow it with your eyes, and over here. Excellent. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, if you don't mind, do you think that we could perhaps try something a little bit more complicated? You see, I have a very special substance that I'm dying to see what sort of effects it might have on someone as strong as you. See, when you just look at it like this, it doesn't look all that special. But if you give it a little shake, if you push it too hard, you never know what might happen. Now, I suppose we have a few different options here. You are welcome to take a little sip of this of your own accord. If you don't, I will have to resort to some less pleasant measures to get you to drink this for me. You can struggle against those restraints if you want, but I have it on good authority that they are very, very strong. So, what might it be? Will you drink it willingly, or do we have to get more unpleasant? Good. I would very much prefer to keep this pleasant for the both of us. There we are. Just a sip should do. Not too much, not too much. We're going to start out small, you see. I wouldn't want to cause any sort of permanent damage. Nothing. Alright, and I'm going to hold up that same light, okay? Do you remember what color it was before? Good. What color is it now? It's changing. Interesting. Now that is quite fascinating. What color is it now? Interesting. Could you try to follow it with your eyes for me, please? Is that more difficult this time? Interesting. How is your vision, would you say? Are you feeling any sort of strange effects at all? Interesting. Very interesting. Right, we'll put that aside for now. Wouldn't want too much of a good thing now, would we? Now, my dear, if you wouldn't mind, could I just take a little listen to that heart of yours again? You do seem a little more agreeable now. That's very, very good. Your heart rate has definitely slowed down a bit. Interesting. Are you feeling quite calm now, my dear? Good. I'm going to ask you to just follow a few simple instructions. Just do the very best that you can, my dear, right? Very best that you can. First of all, can you look at my finger here? Good. How many fingers am I holding up now? Good. That's right. Now, how many fingers do you see this time? Okay. Now, I would like you to keep looking at my finger here. I'm going to bring that light back into your vision, but I want you to ignore it as best as you can. Just watch my finger here, alright? And ignore the light. Just ignore it as best as you can. Ignore it, my dear. What did I tell you? Just ignore the light. Interesting. Is the light still changing colors, or is it back to normal? Interesting. Very interesting, isn't it? Alright. What shall we do now? The color of the light kept changing. Let's see how you do with this. What color is this little bump stick? What color is this? Good. Keep an eye on it as it moves around. Just follow it as best as you can. Interesting. And now, did the stick change or is it the same? Really fascinating. Right. I'd like to just take another look, alright, with the light here. Is it still flashing different colors? Oh good, then it's gone back to green for you. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, now my dear, I'm just going to test how you might react to feeling. Alright? I've got this little device here. Don't worry, it's not going to cause any sort of harm. It's just a little poke. It won't pierce the skin or anything like that. I just want you to tell me if you can feel it, alright? Don't worry about you feel that? Fascinating. Alright. And now, look at the light over here, please. Don't worry about my little instrument. About that. Did you feel that at all? Interesting. Fascinating. That had a very fast response. Really, really intense. Let's see, let's try these popsicle sticks again. What color is this one? Good, that's blue. What color is this one? Good, that's green. What color is this one? Good, that's yellow. What color is this one? Good, that one is red. It does seem as though it's starting to wear off. That's good to know. Of course, I need to know how long this is going to work before I have to increase the dosage. Alright, now, what colors do you see? What colors do you see? What colors are these two sticks? Good. And what color are these two sticks? Good. One more time. What color are these two sticks? Really interesting. And these two sticks? Very, very interesting. And what about now? What color are these two sticks? They're both green. I don't have two green sticks, my dear. Goodness, we still have all kinds of fascinating things happening, don't we? I told you, my dear, I don't have time to explain exactly why. Please just know that this is very, very, very important. It does look as though some of that attention is coming back to your eyes. Is your vision still doubled, or are you seeing more regularly again? Good. Just out of curiosity, what color is the light now? We are back to normal, aren't we? Good. Could you follow this light with your eyes, please? Just ignore my hand. Ignore my hand or anything else. Just follow the light. Right. Well, that was quite an interesting reaction, but it certainly didn't last very long, did it? Perhaps I'll have to make this a little more potent, or at least give someone a bit more of a dose. Interesting. Perhaps we should try a little bit more. Not too much, but a little more than the last sip that you took. Just a good solid swig of this. There you are, my dear. Perhaps a little more. There. Interesting. Very interesting. Vision is definitely still seeming like it is the most affected. Can you still hear me? Understand me, my dear? I'm going to hold my hands on either side of your head. I want you to close your eyes, which you cannot make, and to tell me when I move my hands and make this sound. which side it's on, right, left, or right, left, or right, right. Just close those eyes and listen. Right. Right. Interesting. It's definitely still bad today. Maybe we should try and see. I have an idea. I have an idea. Alright. Here we are. I'm going to use this little tuning fork and play a little sound. It is at a very particular frequency that I have been studying. So I just want you to tell me if you can hear a sound. Alright? Really? Not any sort of sound at all. Good. Let's try it again on this ear, shall we? Still nothing. Good. Once more over here. Interesting. Very interesting. You're doing so well, my dear. So very, very well. Good. Well, I think for now we're going to move on. But maybe we should have a bit of a rest first, don't you think? One moment, my dear. Don't you worry, I'll be with you in just a moment. No, my dear. It's alright. There's no need to be concerned. We're just going to take a bit of a rest first. I wouldn't want to overdo it, cause you any sort of damage. So I'm just going to give you a bit more of that lovely sleeping gas, alright? I won't keep it open for as long as time. I wouldn't want it to be too much, but hopefully using this will help you get ready for our next experiments quicker and Now, I suppose you could try to hold your breath, because you know it's coming this time. But I'm a very patient scientist. You have to be patient to good scientist. Science is all about knowing the unknown, discovering the undiscovered. And sometimes that can be a lengthy process. Better to just get it over with, my dear. Take a deep breath. It will all be over. It will all be over soon.